Hello there, boys and girls. It has been almost 1.5 years since I took over this very YouTube channel. And ever since then, I try to improve our production quality as much as I possibly can to give you guys some eye candy along with our detailed test results. This meant new lights, our studio and some new camera equipment. As you might already know, we are shooting with a Blackmagic design Pocket Cinema Camera 6K. And while its RAW files do help quite a bit to maintain an efficient production workflow, on average our videos take up 250 to 350 gigabytes of valuable storage space. Since I shoot about 2 to 3 projects a week, you can probably imagine what this means for our storage requirements. And for the longest time, I have been at the absolute edge of storage space I have available on both our production SSDs and my existing backup solution. But this ends today. Together with Synology, who sponsored this video today, we will upgrade my NAS and explore a few of their software solutions to help us ingest, backup and archive our footage efficiently and safely. Before we start with the upgrades, let me walk you through the setup as it is now. Our Blackmagic camera allows us to record to external SSDs directly, and usually we will just transfer everything to another drive to do our editing. Once a project is finished and the video is up on YouTube, I would archive everything on my Synology DS1618 Plus, a 6-bay enthusiast NAS I have been using for quite some time now. I added a 10 gigabit Ethernet network card to do those transfers in minutes instead of hours. But the hard drive setup I have in this for now cannot fully utilize the super fast connections potential. But with 4 of those puppies, I hope to change that today. But more on these 18 terabyte behemoths later in the video. Initially, my idea was to edit from the NAS, which will get even more important in the future since we want to expand our team with another editor very soon. And since moving around external SSDs is not only quite inefficient and annoying, the potential for mistakes and lost footage is also very real. So our main goal and objective for today is to turn this not only into an easily accessible archive, but also into a powerful server that we can use to edit on. To do just that, we need 2 things: speed and capacity, and ideally a lot of both. Synology sent over 4 of the Enterprise series top-of-the-line drives with a whopping 18 terabytes each and with around 280 megabytes read and write. Well, I would say we are covered in the speed department as well. I will use these 4 drives in RAID 5, which keeps our data secure even if one should fail, and not only that, but using these in a RAID configuration will also drastically improve transfer rates. But before we can do any testing, we have to exchange my old drives for the new ones, and ideally without losing any data and minimal downtime. Thankfully, Synology's operating system is making it quite easy to upgrade your existing RAID array, as long as the new drives are of equal or higher capacity, which will definitely not be a problem today. So all I had to do was deactivate the drive I wanted to replace, power down my NAS, put the new drive in and give this tiny powerhouse some time to rebuild the array. Doing this 3 times over and I went from 10 terabytes of usable storage space to almost 50, which will be more than enough for the foreseeable future. Alright my fellow creators, so was it all worth it? Well, with my old setup, which was basically just a bunch of older hard drives I had laying around, I got transfer rates ranging from 200 to 250 megabytes a second. With the new drives I saw read and write speeds over 700 megabytes quite regularly. So while our main goal today was to extend our available capacity, heck, I definitely won't say no to that speed improvement either. As more of a real-world example, I copied an 85 gig clip from our Blackmagic to the NAS and back, and especially read times improved dramatically. This will be very important when editing off this thing, which I will do much more regularly in the future. And even exporting one of our videos from the NAS netted us a noticeable performance improvement. As I said in the beginning, I also want to improve our whole file handling workflow, since unfortunately it happened to me in the past that I accidentally deleted some talking head footage, which I would very much like to avoid in the future. Synology's DSM has a great solution for ingesting our footage right after we shoot, and elegantly you can automate the whole process without needing an additional laptop or desktop PC. Their USB copy application allows you to set up a task to copy data from any external drive you plug into one of the USB ports to your desired location on the NAS. In addition, while RAID 5 gives us peace of mind when keeping our precious video files safe, it is not quite a final backup solution. So I've been using their Hyper Backup application for quite some time now to schedule additional backups to external drives. Setting up such a task is also pretty straightforward, and within the app you can find all sorts of options where, when and what bits of your files you want to transfer. Of course, this upgrade is not a cheap one, but given how important a streamlined and secure file workflow is for everyone in the creative industry, I would say it is well worth the investment. And given that Synology's drives are available in a wide range of capacities, ranging from 4 to 18 terabytes, you should easily be able to find something that fits your needs. Should you, for example, just start out with your business or just need something to keep your family's memories safe and sound, Synology also offers their Plus series for some everyday peace of mind. Along the same lines, these guys provide NAS systems in all shapes and sizes, and with various performance options, starting with a simple 2-bay solution for your desk to a 12-bay monster with high performance. Our solution, the DS1621 Plus, is somewhere in between. And if you want to go all out with your storage, they even got you covered with enterprise-grade rack-mounted server solutions. And since it is quite easy to get lost in such an extensive product portfolio, not only is the Synology website filled to the brim with helpful features like their rate calculator, but they also offer a personal helpline to find the right disk station for you. Alright folks, that should be it for today. Please let me know how you keep your data safe. Do you have a backup solution in place, or is it just a pile of dusty old external hard drives in your desk's drawer? Sound off in the comments below. A big shout out to Synology for sponsoring today's video and for bringing our very own server setup to the next level. You can find links to all the products I have talked about in the description below. Thanks a ton for watching, you have been fantastic as always, and I cannot wait to catch you all in the next one. Take care.